Hello everyone, this is Blitz, and today I'll be making a commentary on the Garden World 100k on Hunter. So for my loadout, I was using bottom tree Nightstalker. So I used the grenade launcher, the Witherhoard, with the Gnawing Hunger auto rifle for my anti-barrier rounds. Lastly, I'll be using the arc machine gun, the 7 Seraph Saw. Woo! In other words, the Warmine arc machine gun we can get last season. For my armor, I use Boss Resist Heavy Ammo Finder with Grenade Launcher Ammo Finder because I'll be spamming a lot of Witherhoard a lot. And I mean a lot since this Nightfall is pretty tight. Next, I use Mobility Mod with Enhanced Grenade Launcher Loader. Again, I'll be spamming a lot of that exotic weapon. With the Coyote, the 6 Coyote with Double Dodge, with Overload Grenades, and with the other perk artifact where you can get kills with your anti-barrier weapon and gain a little boost on your melee grenade energy. With the boots, I use Mobility Mod Grenade Launcher Scavenger 2 times so I can get a lot of ammo for my special. Okay, so for the leg armor, I also added Global Reach for the Warmine build, so my arc machine gun can make Warmine cells. And lastly, I use Oppressive Grenade and Enhanced Bomber, so when I dodge, I can get a little bit more of my grenade energy back. So once loading, you use your Sparrow to go to the ads, and yes, Bungie finally put Sparrow in Mercury. Yay, finally. What I like to do is just use my arc machine gun just to get a little Warmine cell and then clear the ads much quicker. Accidentally use my Witherhoard, and then just proceed to the next stage where RNG is your best friend or your worst enemy, the Infinite Forest. Honestly, I really hate the Infinite Forest. Oh boy. For the Infinite Forest, there will be a Cyclops and some ads. Make sure you use your Witherhoard to shoot them down, and your grenade to kill ads. Just be careful, it does kill you one hit with its void energy weapon, so be on the lookout. Now I really can't say too much about the Infinite Forest because it's RNG, so the only advice I will give you is just shoot distance, and the ads do hit you hard. You can see that I almost died and I was being a little reckless. I was using my arc machine gun to clear some ads and to get a Warmine cell and clear more ads so it can make this Infinite Forest a little bit easier for me. And now I know what you guys are gonna say. You can skip the Infinite Forest with the invisibility dodge. I don't recommend using that because you do need the points to get 100k. You can skip it, but it's gonna be really hard to get 100k because usually you get around 18 to 20k points in the Infinite Forest, and you do need the points, especially to get 100k. So here I got Minotaurs, unlucky me, and they weren't too bad to deal with. I do want to mention that the shields are bugged. For this strike, it's match game, so you can use any solar weapons to take down shields. So if there's harpies, you can use a void weapon to take down the shields, basically. And of course, this Fallen falls down. I don't blame, and my Warmine self falls down. I don't blame the guy falling down. He doesn't like the Infinite Forest. I don't like it too. I feel his pain. So over here I was just using my arc machine gun, just trying to get a Warmind cell. So when I do get it, I try to shoot it, or I turn invisible, do a little dodge, and then use my auto rifle to clear the ads. So now we're proceeding almost to the entrance. There's one dude hiding behind a wall. Fortunately, the Warmind cell didn't kill him. He tried to hide, but it didn't work. Still got him. So on the last play, you have to be a little bit careful. There'll be 2 Cyclops guarding the entrance of the garden world, finally. And the Cyclops do kill you 1 hit. So you have to be super, super careful. Because there are times where it did kill me unexpectedly when I just didn't look at it for just 5 seconds. So be on the lookout. So here I was just being a little reckless here. I don't recommend doing this, but I was just trying to take advantage of the invisibility and then just dodge, grenade launcher, or throw a grenade and shoot. You can also go behind these walls to take cover if the left side of Cyclops is down. Then once that's done, you can clear these ads over here, and then you'll be on your way to the next room. I do recommend to clear the ads as much as you can, up to 5 minutes, or to 5 minutes and 40 seconds, or 6 minutes. If you don't have points to 18 to 20k, I do recommend just starting all over again. Especially if your time is 6 minutes and you have 17k points. That's the only thing I will give advice. So over here, there'll be ads popping in front of me, and I lure them. And I'll be using my arc machine gun to get a Warmind cell and declare ads quickly. There are Hydras from far left and right, but because of time, I didn't want to spend time to kill them. They do take a while to kill them unless you have your super, but for me, I just wanted to clear the ads, just go on the road, get a Warmind cell, and just clear them as quickly as possible. There'll be 2 Minotaur voids, and I recommend just using your super. They do push like a champion overload, and I would be super careful with them unless you have a sword. If you have a sword, then they're not a big threat, but since I'm using the auto rifle void, they could be a bit rough. So here I was just using my arc machine gun just to get a little Warmind cell. And my Warmind cell did pop the box, which is a good thing or a bad thing. I'll tell you later why. We're not there yet. It's very, it makes me cry thinking about it. So over here I was using my Witherhoard to shoot the 2 goblins. Sadly, the first time I didn't get them, and I did it on a second try. So clearing the harpies with an arc machine gun, and be careful with the grenades they throw. They do hit hard. If they throw 2, your health will be red. So here there'll be a Hydra popping out, and there'll be harpies. There'll be harpies spawning from left and right. You can hide behind this rock, and you can just use your grenade launcher to clear the Hydra. Not too bad. So now we just hit the box, and we're going to be going to deal with the Minotaur. So what I like to do is do a dodge, hit the box, and go back, and then do DPS. A little glitch over there, you saw my health low. To be honest, I have no idea what the hell happened there, but I got lucky. I think the teleportation pushed me to the edge and I got red health. But hey, you know, it happens. So I'm clearing ads over here. Trying to make Warmind cells. And then I'll shoot the box. And then all the ads will go near the exit, and you can just use your grenade launcher to kill all of them. And it'll be much less stressful than for them pushing towards you. They'll just be in the near exit. Another thing I'd like to mention is my headset got disconnected 3 times, so you will see some lag, like 3-second lag, or me just standing still. So I am very sorry that happened. So over here we got the hobgoblins, one, and then finally champions. We got one on the pillar and then one on the far left. So there'll be 2 harpies here. You could just hug the wall and the champion won't bite you. So around here there'll be 2 goblins and harpies. I recommend just shooting the harpies as fast as you can, or you can take your time. Just be careful with the goblins because they do shoot your grenades from there, and they can kill you from where you were, where I was, where the wall is. So here, I was trying to kill the hobgoblins first so I could deal with the first champion. So here you could just throw a Witherhoard grenade launcher and use your auto rifle, and then you could just shoot it down. So once I kill the hobgoblin, I turn invisible and then use a dodge and then rinse and repeat. Just for a safe strat so you won't snipe me. So using grenade launcher, a second one, auto rifle, stun, and then grenade launcher again. So on the next one, I think I missed a harpy. Yes, I did. Usually the gold harpy. So there'll be little explodey Vex spawning. You can use your Warmind Cell, or you can use your grenade launcher to clear them out. So there'll be Overload Champion spawning very soon. What I do is try to get another Warmind Cell to spawn in so I can clear the ads much quicker and deal with the Overload Champion and the Void Minotaur on the right. So first I'm going to, oh yeah, and also there's 2 goblins, and be careful with them. They do throw grenades from far away, as you can see. Yes, I said it again. They almost hit me. So I'm lowering the Overload Champion through the stairs so I can stun it and use my grenade launcher. So be careful with the snipers. The hobgoblins do hit hard. I really hate them so much. So there'll be a Void Minotaur, and you could just use your auto rifle and use a grenade launcher to destroy it. Destroy the Minotaur. They're evil. Okay, so we're gonna hit the box. And as you know, I just stand still and my headset got disconnected. Yeah, I know it happens. So there'll be a Minotaur and an Overload Champion spawning, and you can stun it. So here's a mistake I did. There's also another Minotaur up ahead. I accidentally hit the Warmind and it hit the box. So remember when I mentioned it's a good and a bad thing, the Warmind stuff that hits the box? Well, this is the bad thing that I can do. So unexpected, I did not know that the Minotaur was out. So the Overlord Champion from over there, see up ahead, it disappeared. So I wasn't able to kill the champion from there. I had to quickly go up here and go with the third Overload Champion. So if you do see a Warmind Cell, especially where I was, do not shoot it. It will make your second Overload Champion disappear, which is a lot of points. But seriously, I was really upset and I did panic a little bit. But anyway, you can stand right here and use your Witherhoard grenade launcher to shoot down the Minotaur. And I did use my super on the Overload Champion from the bottom as well. So I went back here to look for the champion. I thought maybe I was over exaggerating. Like maybe I missed it. Maybe it teleported somewhere wanted some, you know, tea time and said, hey, let me eat something, I'll be there. Nope, it didn't. It disappeared forever. My points are doomed. That's what I thought. So over here, I decided to continue. I was about to start all over because I missed one champion, but it's okay.
Hold on. It won't be around for much longer.
So here, there'll be ads spawning, and I like to use my Warmind Cell. They do push pretty quickly here, so you gotta be careful with the Warmind Cell when it pops. So I try to shoot as fast as I can because I know there's goblins on top, snipers, and they do throw a lot of grenades at you and they snipe. So there'll be a little remaining of ads up here, and then there'll be another Overload champion, Minotaur, up ahead, and you could just manipulate it and then just lure it here. So I threw my grenade, used Witherhoard, and then use my auto rifle. Okay, I used my heavy. My bad. I guess I changed weapons. I got bored of using my auto rifle. So there'll be a little explodey Vex spawning. As you can see, yes, I said it again. I got disconnected from my headset. And yeah, there'll be goblins here. And there'll be a champion all the way from the back. Now here's a scenario of what happens. So first there'll be harpies spawning, so I use my arc machine gun. Usually the champion can be on front or the back. For me, I prefer in the front than the back because I had to use plan B of how to deal with the champion. So I'll be showing you what to do. If the champion's all the way there waving at you, say, hey, can you kill me? Because I'm all the way over here. So you can do smoke, dodge, shoot down the box, and then dodge again. You can go up here to this platform and you can deal with the champion. Over here it's a bit risky, you have to be careful because the Void Minotaurs and the Overload champion can shoot you from here. But now I just want to focus on the barrier champion. You can shoot your auto rifle from this distance. That's how amazing the Gnawing Hunger auto rifle is. And then you can use your grenades over your heavy. Fortunately, all my heavy is gone. And then you can take down the Minotaur. And you can use your super too. I used it because I panic a little bit, I'll be honest with you. And I wanted to kill them as fast as I can. Just be careful with the Void Minotaurs. You can see, I think there's three of them. And what I did is I just went back because I wanted to kill the Overload champion. So you can lure the Overload champion from here, near the stairs. I'm just spamming my grenade launcher. And hopefully the Overload champion can come to my grenade. So once he's stunned, you can use your grenade, and you can use your auto rifle or heavy. I think yes, I just used my auto rifle since I didn't have heavy, but luckily I got heavy. You know, Bungie said, yes, Stephanie, I'll give you heavy. So there were some couple ads, but I didn't want to deal with them. So I decided to risk it and to skip them. So here, I decided to use my smoke, dodge, use my grenade on the Hydra. It will kill it one shot. Then, what I did is, I wanted to lure the champion near me, but it did went back. So I wanted to lure the champion near the stairs again, so I can get as much points as I can. Then spam my grenade launcher on the ads as much as I can. And I did ignore the Void Minotaurs since I'm using a Void auto rifle and I didn't have my grenade. So I was just trying to clear the ads that have no shields. And the Wanted, I ignored it because it's around 800 points. And to be honest, it's not worth it. Unless you have a sword, you can. And yeah, the Void Minotaur red shot me and my War Mine fell down. So I decided to just leave them and just start the boss fight. So I like to go over here. This is my little safe spot. They'll be at spawning from the front and the left side. And as you can see, yes, I said it again. My Witherhoard, it bounced to the wall. So, just be careful with that. It sometimes does do that, you know. It's like those moments where it can happen to anyone. So only one shot. I wanted the boss to spawn more ads. So they'll be ads spawning again from the front and from the left side. And I want to kill the ads as fast as I can. I did panic here because I was looking at the time. So I used my grenade launcher to hit the boss again so it could spin around. So I used dodge, smoke, grenade so it can be my safe zone. And you can use your heavy to clear out the goblins. And be careful with the boss, it can two-shot you. So I decided to shoot another Witherhoard and make ad spawn from right and left side. And usually it takes two shots at this phase. So I was spamming my Witherhoard grenade launcher just to get as much points as I can. So the boss can be at its shield mode and two big minotaurs can spawn. Now, this is what it gets very interesting. So what I like to do is use my Witherhoard, clear ads, especially the gold bars, and shoot down around, shoot one down the left, the one near the boss. I like to shoot the box and shoot a grenade and a grenade launcher and turn invisible and then go back here. Reason why is sometimes I miss my grenade my grenade. So once it's down, I'll be going for the next Minotaur. If you leave one Minotaur out, the boss will just stand still and just shoot. You can let the Minotaur be alive once you break the box. My headset got disconnected for 3 seconds and I almost died. Once the Minotaur is walking around, it will follow you. So you can go to the Minotaur, the ones that are shielded. You can go behind them, crouch, and the Minotaur can just walk up to you but not attack. Now for this method, you have to be super careful. Once you move around too much, the Minotaur will stomp you and push you off the map. Decide to go behind the shield and just stay in that position and then just spam my grenade launcher on the boss. So yes, you can use your Witherhoard to spam a lot of grenade launcher, and you can throw your grenade. So once you kill the Cyclops, I immediately use my super. Very soon, I use my super to get extra points. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Even though my headset got disconnected 3 times on this run, and I did panic a lot because of that tragic event. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.